One, blood flowed, flesh ripped, spit fell on the bleeding back of my counselor. The Prince of Peace, naked, mocked and submissive, tied to a post. The people that condemned and tortured him, that hated him so much, were the ones he loved the most. 15, blood loss overwhelming, pain unimaginable. The body of my Savior did not appear salvageable. But then I look into his eyes and I don't see shame, embarrassment, or fear, but sorrow and sympathy overwhelm him as from his eye rolls a bloody tear. 36, bones chipped, Christ screams. 39, the final whip made Mary weep, closed damp from the tears and insulting bitter streams. And sunk into his hands as he was hoisted up on the blood-soaked splintered tree. We feel entitled to everything. Yeah, I deserve this, and yeah, I deserve that. And Christ looks at us and says, you deserve that death that was meant for me. We continually sing and he cries, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And then he looks at us and says, don't you realize that I was tortured for you? But what we thought would make us rich really made us poor. And when we get to that place and find out what true riches really are, we seem not to want it anymore. You see, our knees are soft because they never hit the floor, and our hearts are what's callous because it's God we neglect and earthly things we consistently adore. Could we all just wake up from our apathetic slumber and realize that the Trinity is more than a number, that Jesus is more than a prophet, that created all things, the four seasons, fall, winter, spring, and summer, that Christ died for a reason, for my lust and for my greed, and that he is risen. And to this I'm hoping you'll listen. The 9 tails weren't sharp enough, the cross wasn't tall enough, and the grave wasn't deep enough, all because of an overpowering thing called love, that we're the tough ones overtowering others, when we look up and Christ looks down from above. To this I hope you know, Christians don't die. See, that 6 feet under when we get so low, that's just our shells, and our souls, they fly. Day 1, Christ buried, disciples mourned, Romans watched. Day 2, disciples moped and lost their last granule of hope. And day 3, ye of little faith, Thomas. I'm hoping you know and believe that Christ kept his promise.
Thanks for losing my phone.